Hello guys, this is Pounce from Headball 2. Tonight I'm making Headball 2 video number 90, almost close to 100, which will feature the use of the Freeze Ball superpower, including my recommendation and opinion on its effectiveness, keeping in mind that everyone uses and appreciates each superpower differently. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel as I post meaningful, informative, and objective Headball 2 related videos on a regular basis with the goal to provide you with information that will help you gain an advantage on the game. So as always, there are a few things I'd like to point out before I go into showing you some examples on how I would use the superpower. As I've said before, in all the superpower videos, which are available in the playlist that should be coming up on top, it's vital to understand the level attribute of your superpowers before putting them to use while playing. In this case, I am on level 8, which grants me 8 seconds of having this power active. Now, in my opinion, this superpower can and always should be used in defense, but most specifically in two distinct situations. Number one, when the ball has passed you and is goal bound, at which point you must hope to run back and kick it over while it's frozen before it's entered the goal over the opponent or the goal, which would, I guess, count as a goal-saving mechanism, or as an absolute time waster and make it freeze above either your opponent's goal or your goal, so that neither player can have the chance to hit or break the ice. You can also do it right after kickoff. I'm going to try to show you a few examples. So first I need to put it in. I don't like to use this power. As I've said numerous times, my defensive mechanism of choice is the clone goalie because it guarantees with 6 seconds that I do not concede goals. I've only conceded twice. So, I think the clone goalie is more effective, but some of you might like it. And yeah, that's absolutely okay. I'm just going to show you how I would use it. So I'll give you a few examples. Pause the video and I'll be right back. Yeah, so I'm first going to try to show you how you can try to freeze it when your opponent is striking it like here, and then you hope to break it. I mean, it's, obviously you have to do it higher, but that's one of the mechanisms. And I'm going to try again, maybe. So I'll pause the video and I'll see you for the next game. All right, let me try to see if I can make that happen. I need to not talk so much so I focus. Get frozen here. There you go. And then boom, that's exactly what I wanted to do. So that's an example of how you would do it. So as I said, that's one of the 2 times, when the ball's past you. So now I'm going to pause and show you the time wasting method. All right, one of the methods would be at kickoff. I have 8 seconds here. So right here you would start pressing. But see, my character is Omen, so he jumps high. So, you need to be careful when you use that method, because even after kickoff on higher characters, they will be able to jump very high and break them. So that's one of the methods. But then again, I don't like to rely on this power, to be honest with you. I prefer the clone goalie, but if you have to use it, that's a method. But keep in mind how strong your opponent is. So one method is to have it right after kickoff. And the second and last method would be either on top of each goal, which I will show you in a second. All right, a few seconds left here. I've got 8 of them. So either on his goal, 8 seconds left. And you would freeze it around here, maybe higher. It's probably not well done, but it's too risky. You got to pay attention to the time. And I'm going to activate my clone goalie here because you never know. So that's one of the methods. Like I said, I'm going to try to show you a last example, maybe a bit higher, because that was a bit short. So there's one more coming up. Yeah, it's very hard to time it sometimes. So I'm just going to try to see if there's a good example when the ball is, hanging around. But be careful. I mean, obviously you want to use it towards the end, not when your opponent has superpowers, obviously, because if he has a giant player or whatever. So he should be using his superpowers pretty quickly. So let me see you with about 30 seconds left in a game. This is actually a tight match. Actually, draw or lose. Let's see if I can make that happen. See, you'd put it right there and you'd freeze it. And obviously, there are a few seconds left, but it's time wasting. And if you score, you use the clone goalie. I mean, I wouldn't use this superpower, to be honest with you. I rather use clone goalie, or if I have to use a defensive one, it's pretty much one and the rest are offense. So there you have it, guys. As always, I would like to thank you for having watched this video of mine. If you did in fact enjoy it and learn something from it, I'd be most grateful if you could please and kindly click the like button. I do post videos on an almost daily basis, which are arranged in different playlists within my channel. So please do subscribe for regular, objective, and meaningful Headball 2 related updates. This was Pounce. I am getting relegated this season. For your information, I just started off with a bad weekend, and some personal stuff happened, and I just don't feel like, scoring all these points. So get relegated and see if we can do something in Champions League 2. Take care, guys. This